All right, so I've been doing Acuity conversion tracking for about 2 or 3 years, and with this time I've been improving my setup. So anytime I think I have reached perfection, I come up with something new. And this is again, let's say that the normal setup for Acuity conversion tracking, which you can get either by hiring me or by getting the Acuity conversion tracker, for example. This gets you like, I don't know, 95%. And there are some extra improvements we can do, like the offline conversion tracking. But now I figured out how to take this from, let's say, 95 to 100. So how does that happen? Well, the idea is that we can make our enhanced conversions more accurate. So normally when we do enhanced conversion tracking for Acuity Scheduling, we use the email which we get from Acuity. So when we make a booking in Google Tag Manager, we are able to get the email that was used in Acuity for enhanced conversion tracking. So Google Ads can kind of see if this person was logged in to Gmail or YouTube or wherever. And even if the cookie tracking fails, the Google Click ID, maybe they have a weird browser, ad blockers, they switch devices, whatever, then it's still gonna work with the email. But sometimes people use different emails. Like I don't use my normal Gmail, YouTube email when I make bookings, for example. So enter phone number. So this is something we don't normally get when we make an Acuity booking. Acuity doesn't provide this information, but I now figured out that we can upload a conversion enhancement in the backend using something like make.com after the booking. So let me show you how this works, because this is really cool. So I'm going to enable my automation here, and I'm going to make a new booking here. All right, so 3 p.m. test, dummy phone number, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the same email. So in Google Tag Assistant, I'm gonna clear this up. So complete the appointment, and now in Google Tag Assistant we can see that we are sending our conversion tags for Google Analytics, Google Ads, Facebook Pixel, TikTok, even the Microsoft Bing ads. All of those are conversion tracked using Google Tag Manager. You can hire me to do this. You can purchase the conversion tracker, and yeah, this is an amazing setup. But the phone number is missing. So what we can actually do, it seems, sorry, I had to pause the video to make another test. There was a slight misconfiguration, which I fixed. All right, so we did our conversion here in the website, and we used Google Tag Manager to send all these conversions, including the Google Ads. And this is the enhanced conversion using the email address. But like I mentioned, I am not logged into Gmail or YouTube with this throwaway email, but I do not have throwaway phone numbers. And I use my phone number as a two-factor authentication for YouTube and Gmail, like, almost everyone else. Google knows my phone number. So here we can watch new appointments, and we can get the appointment ID. This is important, 575. All right, so we get this is the transaction ID we are sending to Google Ads. And luckily, the same one is the appointment ID in Acuity. So we can find an appointment using this appointment ID, and we can get all this information. And here we can get the phone number and the email, which we already have. And we get the date, time created, and And we could even add Google Click ID, and we could even add the user agent, you know, whether it's Chrome or Safari or Firefox, iPhone, whatever. Sorry. So here we can now upload a Google Ad enhancement. So I'm still looking into this, but I'm pretty sure I got it all figured out. So the order ID, this is I believe the same as the transaction ID. I'll have to verify, but I'm pretty sure because this is a mandatory field. And now here we can add the enhanced conversion stuff. So the email we already have, but you know, why not send it again? And the phone number we can now get. We can also get the Google Click ID, which we can pre-populate into Acuity Scheduling. I'll talk about that in another video. And the conversion date time, I believe, date time created or date time, I'm not sure. I will have to check the formats. I'm not sure if it matters. But yeah, this is something to probably verify with Google Ads support. So this is the advanced, super, you know, extra level when you have done this for 3 years and you have figured out almost everything there is to know about Acuity conversion tracking. Now this is, you know, taking something that's like 95% perfect into 100% perfect. So if you're a very ambitious marketer and you want the absolute best conversion tracking setup, then, well, obviously you will need to get in touch with me for Acuity conversion tracking because no one else knows as much as I do about this. So yeah, this is not something everyone would need. You know, if you run your yoga studio and you just want to track Google Ads conversions, then you can just use my Google Tag Manager setup, hire me to do it, or purchase a pre-built setup. But if you are a little bit of a bigger advertiser, then the smaller things add up because you have a lot of conversions, you do this for years and years, you have big ad budgets, then an investment to make this perfect will make sense for you. All right, so hopefully this was interesting to all the Acuity users. And if you didn't understand anything that was going on, don't worry about it. I'm happy to explain it to you and kind of evaluate with you whether something as advanced as this would be useful for you or whether just a simpler setup would do in your project. All right, so get in touch through my website. Check out the Acuity Conversion Tracker product, or just get in touch with me and hire me to implement Acuity conversions for you.